Hooray! With love and peace, it's 101 Leafy, bringing you some Fantasy Life I to brighten up your day. We're back after a new patch that has fixed just a little bit of the game that we were hoping for. One, you can now teleport from your map when you're spotted by a mimic and such in Snoozaland, which has been a popular request after they disabled it in the new patch. And two, the true rod of darkness and the normal fishing rod of darkness both work. S-Rank member King Yabber, great to see you. He says, woo! Long week. How's it going? We have the 850 strength boss for Snoozaland. They added in the new updates. If you have the 850 boss, then you're able to get multiple drops at the end of the run. And of course, more chances for a gold cluster is always a good thing, because we mainly play for the gold clusters, right? And then the other things he drops are worth points, so the sack of secrets and such. If anybody wants to join, I have the lobby open. The password is all ones. Remember, King Yabber asks, are true dragon tools the same as true time tools? Yes. The values are still the same. It's just aesthetic, you know, to look cool. That's always the most important part. Let me know how everything sounds. And all that. I might do a solo run here while we wait for people to come in. I left the lobby open pre-stream. Sometimes people sneak in. We've got stuff to craft. We've got stuff to pick up from Snoozaland. A good Snoozaland run changes everything. David Lee, welcome back. True dragon tools are easier to farm for, says David Lee. I think so. Guys, I was working on Roblox, and it was going well until Roblox stopped letting me upload models. Now they're all stuck at 99%. Did I get secretly rate limited or something? I don't get it. I have a toxic relationship with Roblox. I, like, keep going back and forth. I want that God tree, angel tree model that he has. Can you get that now? To Snoozaland. Enter the dream. So I tried simultaneously streaming on Twitch now. My internet used to not be able to handle it, but these days it can. These days, I just kind of didn't do it because it was a pain. But I found a new way to do it that's not that bad. Item? I don't know. We'll see if it's good or not. Some people prefer Twitch. I don't really care. But with YouTube making changes, some people ask. So go check it out if you like it. I kind of prefer YouTube, though. I always have. And then YouTube, you know, has always been owned by Google, but Twitch got bought by Amazon. So then it's like, oh, cool, Satan and his brother to choose from. Not much of a choice there. Gotta find those cardboard boxes. No! Oh! Okay, start the run over, guys. Start the run over. We're cooked. Do we just restart this until we get, Legendary Don Wooly? If we're starting next to the boss? Shouldn't we do that? Don Wooly guarantees a gold cluster when you kill him. Here we go. Can you play Dragon in multiplayer if you don't finish it alone, as Smiley Man? No, you can't, and that's why my Dragon Oh my god, I can't talk today. You can't, and that's why my Dragon Guide is releasing soon. I've been working on it, but I'm feeling pretty good about it now, so should release soon. It's like an hour long, and it has all the best dragon strategies. Use Glenn, dude. Glenn's really good. Use the crafting pot here. We need more materials. It's like kind of a slow start. Oh, cherry trees. That's easy. Slow start, though, because of, it's like not giving me my charge. Shouldn't I be able to do the charge, guys? The blue thing means I can charge it, right? They're not giving it to me. I'll just chop it like this, then. Drowsy Mimic. What'll happen? Like, the first Drowsy Mimic is coming in super late. Dejected Devil, let's freaking go! We did it. I'm so dejected right now. Okay, we gotta toss everything we have. And then the devil will force feed us stuff. Good. Fragile collectible photos. Okay, now we gotta feed the photos to the pot. There you go. Fragile's uplifting calendar. Yeah, we don't want that either. Quickly empty. Okay. You don't need this jug. No, we were too late. He took it from us. Shia. What's he gonna give? Statue of Fragile. Toss it. What's next? Dejected Devil takes up a whole minute, so if you get nothing good from it, it's a total waste of time. But, you know, gambling. More collectible photos. Yeah, okay, they patched it. They patched it. In 2.1.1 or whatever, or 2.1.0, they made it so that you can't teleport when spotted in Snoozaland. But literally everyone complained. So in 2.1.2, they reverted it. Really silly. They keep trying to make Snoozaland worse and harder to play. Which is stupid. Dark Dome. Okay. Ew, SP potions. Give us our pickups here. We chop the tree? Jellings, huh? Get him. Go. Arrow rain. Okay, that's a much stronger bow. Okay. Got him. Medium bombs? I want him. Gimme. Okay, over here. Here it is. Great cherry tree. Lucky Sweet. Go. Okay. Unlock that. Defeat 2 killer weedling. There they are. Go. One more. Great objective failed. So I finally got the PC version working again. I am so pumped. It's incredible news. We only got 1 Mimic so far. I don't know about this. No Monzinger. Toss everything there. Collectible photos. Remember, Ninja Gamer Girl, welcome back. We've got some more Fantasy Life tonight. Snoozaland to start off, and then maybe Dragon Multiplayer. Or Snooze, depending on what you guys want to run. Wow, huge mercenary sword. Big power spike. Swordfish skeleton. Glad to see you streaming again. Oh, well, thank you. Busy week, but I'm back on. Here we go. Get him. Perfect. We need the pickaxe, I guess. Do we have anyone? We have Grants, yeah. Go. What's up, Triple Zeta Rank member Hyakishin? Great to see ya. They aren't letting me order him. There he is. Okay. Drowsy Mimic. What's up, Amy? Hey, Leafy, I love Fantasy Life and found you through your tutorials. Well, hi, Amy. How's it going? Thanks for saying hi. I'm working on a dragon tutorial right now because it's a really difficult fight. And lots of people need help with it. It should be up this weekend. If it's not, I made a big mistake. Weird fish. They always give something good if you fish them up. It's not just like a treasure. They always give like a 5-star, I swear. Yeah, the dragon's tough. You gotta prepare for it before taking it on. It adds a nice endgame. Something to shoot for in the distance. Remember, Yakishi, you finished your playthrough of Catherine and you're going for Yokai 4? Oh my god. That's the game I told you to play. How was it? Did you like it? It's so good, right? Dude, I never did the Rapunzel puzzle thing. I want to log back in and do that now. It was really hard. The arcade game? I got really far. But they make you restart anytime that you die, and I couldn't figure one of them out. Amy says, the dragon's good because it gave her a reason to play again. That's awesome. That was kind of level 5's goal. So I'm glad they did such a great job with it. Man, clearly I think the little blue icon means you get the strong light attack, while the big glowing one is the charge attack, is what I think it is. And I'm getting those confused. Let's go grab that golden boss up there. Amara, what's up? I've been in the chat ages waiting, but nothing was on the screen. Must have been a bug on my end. Oh yeah, it was right at the start. It's always just keyword Leafy with all ones as the password. I had the lobby up for a while before I started the stream, and then I just kind of hopped into solo for now. I'll open the lobby up right after this. Here we have Sonic Blade 2. So Sonic Blade level 2 only has 1 slash, but then level 3 has 3 slashes. Amy, my Snoozaland tips really helped? Oh, good. I try to give a bunch of tips during each stream. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any questions, because we're slowly figuring more out about the mode. Level 5 keeps revising it, so. Full body feels like a downgrade somehow, despite being a remake, says Member Hyakishin. Well, that's kind of level, or not level 5's, but that was Atlas's favorite thing to do, until they recently said that they're not going to do that anymore. So if they manage to avoid doing it for Metaphor, I'll be very proud of them. I love Metaphor. That's a fun game. Remove headbang by traveling with it. Thank you. Toss everything. I guess. Farming. Yeah, we need a better strike here. Go. Nothing eventful happening in this run here. Wait, what's that? Probably nothing eventful because we're not unlocking all the areas. Amara, you keep getting loads of 6 gold cluster runs after watching the video? Oh! I did do that gold cluster video. I forgot about that. I'm glad it helped. No robo mounts yet, but you got the Mr. Hammer replica. Rumor has it the alchemy pot replicas are like now the rarest things in the game. Yeah, I gotta get my mercenary to level 100 is what I'm working on right now. Mercenary level 100 with hero rank is what we gotta do. Maybe we do that today. Watch out here. Mimic. Got him. Did you guys hear that Duskblood's got a leaked release date? I'm so excited. I love From Software. I love Elden Ring. As I say that, I have to say Slow Life's my favorite genre. And I cannot wait for their new multiplayer game. Night Rain was like, okay. But the main team is working on Duskbloods. So that should be even better. You got Yokai 4 and it updated to the 4++ icon by itself. Remember, Hyakishin, that just means you're on the newest version. You still gotta buy the DLC. It's like a thing they do, I guess. Lord of Death, here we go. Go. Okay. Yeah, you guys definitely don't want to fight the Primordial Dragon, the new boss they added, unless you're level 100. Because he's level 100, you know? Get him! Okay. XP up is fine. Mine some copper? Go back to Paladin. Another Leafy. We're striking out on the pots. Drowsy Mimic? Guys, we could turn this run around. Amara, you're 83 on Mercenary, but your hero rank? Oh, that's not bad. Once you're level 85, you can get the secret skill, right? By resetting your tree. Copper deposit 3, and then one more, and we're good. Here we go. Buy the 4++ DLC as soon as possible for Yokai 4. Because you can access the Busters mode in Chapter 7, and it's really fun. Here we go. Mimic. Dejected Devil again. Gotta toss everything. Yeah, you can reset skill trees by spending 10,000 at the flower by the reception desk. Okay, toss everything. You're down to play Duskbloods, Hyakishin. Yes, I will need a party. Yes. It's gonna be so good. Oh my god. I will probably do a bunch of Duskbloods videos. Evil Shard. Oh, from the Lord of Death. Lord of Curses. Fragile collectible photos. Go. Come on, gold cluster. We have 0, right? Yeah. No points, no clusters. Good run. Devil, come on. More photos? We might have one more tick here. Oh, it's coming. It's coming in. There it is. He warned us what he'd give us. Oh, there it is. Gold cluster. Oh my god, no. Are you kidding me? He told us he was... Ah! There it is. Oh my god. He gave us a gold cluster. I'm so happy. Yeah, you get a new opening if you install the update. I don't think you need the DLC. As long as you have the 2.0 update for 4, you change the opening. But you can watch the original opening by talking to an NPC. You'll know who it is when you see him. Or when you talk to him, rather. Here we go. If the mic peaks, it means something good happens, says Hyakishin. Yeah. If I don't do that, it hurts your ears. Trust. Oh, that was item drop, right? Okay. Pay DLC, Amy? Okay, so I looked in the files, guys. Do you want to know? There are over 15 sets of armor that have been added to the files, but are not usable yet, or obtainable, or seeable in any way. Spam the pots, and this happens. There's no downside to upgrading immediately, yeah. Yakijin. Upgrade your Yokai 4. So they're bringing some of the mobile game armors. They're also bringing some more Strangeling armor sets. I think you might be able to do Rouge's armor, unless I'm wrong. It seems kind of a wild one to let us do. I would really like it, though. Bray's armor set, the blacksmith guy. We got a natural fever here. Spamming all the pots will do that, if you do it as much as possible. Drowsy Mimic. Can we double fever? Grab the trash mobs. Go! One shot. Okay. Yeah, plenty of more armor to hunt for, Amara. I think they're gonna add, like, Lunaris or whatever as an area, but that's just a guess. I really hope so. We're definitely getting God rank in some capacity. Yeah, spam the pots even more, because they each have a 1% chance of putting themselves in fever time. So if you aren't getting the 8% chance from the Drowsy Mimics, spam a bunch of singular pots and you might get it. There you go. 5 minutes, huh? What's going on here? Ask all the dumb things. What's up, dude? We are playing Fantasy Life I, and it's a new mode that they added in a new update. It's basically like gacha, crank-a-kai, if you know what I mean. Rolling for things. It's a score attack mode, technically, but your score is determined based on your luck. It's a very strange mode. You gotta gather materials by killing enemies, trade the materials in, and then hope you get something worth a lot. Go. These are some beefy bears. I didn't realize they're level 54. 800 megabyte update of what? What's up, Triple S rank member Doodleboat? It's great to see ya. He says, what is the update for? It's for Fantasy Life. It made the PC version work. They fixed the crashes I was complaining about. I don't know how or why, but anti-cheat no longer goes off when I launch the game. And 2, I haven't crashed yet, despite having it open for hours. I don't know what happened. But additionally, they fixed the line breaking whenever you cast out the Dragon Rod of Time, the fishing rod. And they also fixed it so you can teleport when you're spotted by enemies in Snoozaland, because no one liked that. That was the worst thing. Okay. Drowsy Mimic, what'll happen? Okay. He is on fire. Natural fever. Okay. We brought it back. Ugh. They made that explosion aggressively functional now. Oh god, we gotta dunk everything, so we get a guaranteed gold cluster. Bombs Aplenty is so interesting. If you dunk every single material that you have in your inventory, you're guaranteed to get a gold cluster. Or you can just, diffuse it in the water, if you don't want to do that. But that's boring. I want gold clusters. High rolling, baby. Let's go. So you want to toss all of your high rarity items when they warn you. Warnings are for weenies. And if we can manage to toss everything by the time it explodes, we'll get a cluster. But we might have too much stuff. Clusters and points are used for different things, Amy. So whether you prefer getting points or gold clusters is really your decision. Personally, I like gold clusters. Oh, between the bomb and the devil, the bomb is guaranteed to give you 1 cluster if your inventory is empty. But the devil has like a 1 out of 6 chance of doing it each time. There, our inventory wasn't empty, so we lost 15,000 points instead of getting a cluster, which sucks. Stranger Coffin. So that was kind of a risk that we took. We could have defused it and kept the points. Yeah, only get rid of the bomb if you can't empty your inventory. Like there, I should have gotten rid of it. We were way too full. Grab those chests. No risk, no reward, says Yakishin. Exactly. Level 5 believes in that for sure. Their games are a little too high risk and too low on the rewards sometimes. But, you know, that's what patches are for. Here we go. Clusters are better to grind for, says Amara. Yeah, you always get points. You literally always get points. Dumb question. Do you think this series will get rep in Victory Road as all the dumb things? What's up, dude? That is not a bad question at all, despite the name. It is a really good question because if you check out my upload from the beginning of this year, they actually had a joke trailer where they put Edward from Fantasy Life I into Victory Road alongside Jibanyan. So, in my opinion, they're trying their best here. Thanks so much, Amy. Here we go. Glass of tropical juice. Shia's power up. Axe of time. We are slamming this fever pot here. Keep that. Check our chest down here. Here we go. Keep Sultan's toilet. We've got more stuff here. The boss is entirely resistant to wind and will only take 1 damage for it. So let's use a different weapon. Probably mercenary. Heavy swing 3. Charge attack. Well, that one's kind of nice. Rod of time, take it. Oh, the Monstroganoff is kind of good. If we don't accidentally toss it into the pot, which you usually will. Consumables are like auto-tossed first. It's annoying. You should be able to lock one. Yeah, they also put Leighton in it, right? What's up, Lizardnyan? Welcome! You're not too late. We're right in our first run, so first few minutes of the stream, basically. Thanks for coming. Yakishin says, another note, had a dream in which we got Yokai 2 for Switch 2. They're bringing Yokai B back, and it got over 80,000 likes on Twitter. I have to do a video about it. You know how I was telling you guys that Yokai B trended on YouTube last year? And they were doing, like, dance, YouTube shorts? Guess what? They're doing a new Yokai B unit for the Reiwa era. None of the old ones are returning, of course. Lizardnyan got the Phoenix? Oh my god, congrats. He's so annoying to get. Really hard stuff. 2 minutes left. Oh, you love Yokai too, Amy? No way! Level 5 made both Yokai and Fantasy Life. I technically played Fantasy Life for 3DS before Yokai Watch, but I love them because of Dragon Quest IX and Inazuma 11 and Professor Layton. So I wouldn't say I play level 5 games for any specific reason outside of level 5 themselves these days, huh? We technically had a Yokai 1 random patch on Nintendo Switch a few months ago. So maybe the evidence is building for a remake of Yokai 2. Reminder that the Nyake B Tsuchinoko Panda thing was solely done to promote Yokai 2 last time. So if they're bringing it back, maybe they're doing it for the mobile game, but maybe they're doing it for something bigger. Would be cool. Found a copy of Yokai 3 for 200 euros, Amara. I found it for $40 because I got it the day it released. Yokai Watch 4 wasn't localized because nobody bought Yokai Watch 3 or Yokai Watch Blasters. So the high second-hand price of the games is divine punishment for people not buying them when they launched. If you got them for $40 when you got them when they launched, that's good on you, though. Conspiracy theorist in me wants me to believe we'll get a remake or new game, says member Hyaki Dude, I've been saying Yokai 2 remake for over 4 years now. Count it. I literally have. Yokai 3 did release in the UK. It did, Amara. It absolutely did. Go Cluster! We finally did it! We got one! Y School Heroes done things! Yes! I love Y School Heroes! Oh my god, yes! Y School Heroes is the best. Do you know how many people keep saying Y School Heroes isn't canon? If you watch the show, the final boss of Yokai Watch 4 literally appears and goes, hey guys, remember me? I'm the final boss of Yokai Watch 4. And then Enma looks at the camera and he goes, oh my god! It's the final boss of Yokai Watch 4. I remember when I beat him. And then Jinpei's like, I don't remember that. And then Enma's like, well, it totally happened, even if you don't remember it. So, considering that's like an entire episode, I don't really know how there could be any misconceptions over what. I just had to put that out there. Here we go. Jump. Go! I love Y School Heroes. Oh, Little Battlers experience? That is legendary knowledge right there. That is crazy. Amy. That is another game by level 5. I never played that one, but I have some of the toy kits. I'll be honest, I like emulated a couple hours of it, but that totally doesn't count. Now, when it comes to things that were only in the UK, yeah, ads I can't control. Even if you don't run ads on your channel, YouTube will do it for you and take all the money. Fun fact. That's something YouTube does now. All right, buddies, beat them up because you're all level 80. Oh, what happened? What? How did they all die? Lock in. Go. The heaviest swing ever. No. Guys, we got this. Lock in. You gotta revive him. Run away. They took all my consumables. Run. We got this. Run from Lunaria. Revive Shia. Run. Shoot, I knew that would happen. I didn't take life gears. Okay, the AI kind of locks in when you die now. But we're running low on time. The nice thing is that when you get God Touched, you revive with full HP, so that's all I needed. I just needed one God Touch. Got him! Got him, got him, got him, got him, got him! Strong bird, very weak armor. We got crap, alchemy pots, so we didn't have any Munzinger for the gear. We did it! Yeah, Amy has the right idea. Amy gets it. I'm glad Fantasy Life has done so well, because it means hopefully we get more from level 5. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. Okay, so level 5 really needed this. They worked on it for years, and they also had to delay it because they contracted, so not contracted, but they basically bought a company they were contracting to make the game, and then the company failed and didn't come through because it was being led by a clown. If you know Inafune, then you know him. And then, what happened after that? Inazuma got delayed a bunch of times, and Inazuma kind of underperformed. Inazuma sold half the copies that Fantasy Life did while taking twice the amount of time. They also made 2 anime series for it, a movie, and a toy series. And so for Inazuma to sell half the copies of Fantasy Life after all of that is kind of like, what were you doing, you know? You guys ever do that? You guys ever do a bunch of stuff, and then you sit down and you're like, now that I think about it, that didn't really contribute much at all to whatever I was doing, right? Like, that's kind of level 5 right now. Fantasy Life just knocked everything out of the park, and they're realizing all we had to do is sit down and make a game. So maybe that's kind of what's going to happen with Yokai Watch now that they've seen Fantasy Life so successful. They're just going to buckle down and make something. Fantasy Life anime when, SAME? I've always thought, okay, I know that isekai is like way overdone and cheesy and a lot of people hate it. And I'm not going to say that I disagree. But despite that, ironically, I've always thought that Fantasy Life is like right for an anime, not adaptation, but like original storyline where it's like, Where it's like, you know, like, not hit by a... I'm not going to say hit by a truck because that's so morbid for fantasy life, but maybe you're having a bad day and you take a nap on the couch and you wake up and you're in fantasy life land, right? That would be a good story for a show. Like, I don't know. Patchwork Bridge. I would really like to watch that. I kind of want the Patchwork Bridge is what I might go for. I might go for it. I might have to. What are we packing here? Diamonds. No horns, guys. No horns. I need horns. Isekai genre is definitely oversaturated, so remember Yakushi. That's the thing. I 100% agree. It's not like I actively pursue or watch the genre myself, but I think it'll be funny. I keep seeing yokai stuff from 5 or 6 years ago. It feels weird that yokai was popular back then, as Lizardnyan. Yokai was never popular, but the difference between then and now is that yokai was actually getting new fans. Like, we always thought yokai had it bad, but these days it absolutely does. Fantasy Life is constantly introducing new fans because they have a game to play, and they keep updating it and putting it on sale. Meanwhile, Yokai Watch is just sitting there. Either you find out about it from somebody else who already likes it, or that's it, right? That's about all that's gonna happen. So we can play together. If you guys want to join. You can't have a new level 5 game without behind-the-scenes problems. Yeah, exactly. They're a strange beast. We need some cash nuts. Go claim them real quick. All of the Strangelings have backstories in the mobile game. If you've played the mobile game. We'll teleport to a shop here. Yeah, Hyakushin, I watch seasonal anime usually. And like you said, there's a lot of slop. Sometimes I'll drop it halfway through. But there's a lot of, not a lot of, but there are some gems. There's some gem alerts that go off. Yokai is struggling lately, even with yokai being more well-known lately outside of Japan, says dumb things. Yeah, the mobile game isn't doing so great. It's kind of in a downward spiral. And they haven't published any new content. Brand's just fizzling out. It says a lot that most people who are into Yokai Watch outside of Japan have, like, barely consumed any of the content. It's just so difficult to access, poorly distributed, and never completely translated. Accessibility says a lot about how potentially popular something can get over time. I was gonna craft something here. Nah, I'm just getting cash nuts. Here we go. From last season, watch Tojima Wants to Be a Kamen Rider, says member Hyakushin. If you like tokusatsu, I've watched a lot of clips that one of the Wildwood moderators sends me. You know, there's been one or two good ones. One or two good clips. I watched a bit of Gav. I didn't watch it after the first few episodes. Shin Kamen Rider was pretty good, though. I thought the main guy wasn't that great at acting, but outside of that, it was really good. It's just the main guy in Shin Kamen Rider. That's the only reason I can't say Shin Kamen Rider was like 10 out of 10. Whenever they would zoom in and he would be emotional, it would be, not that I'm a better actor or anything, but it was like a little, it was a little too cheesy. I know that's basically what everybody says, though, so I'm trying not to say that. It's unhinged. I love it. This is member Hyakushin. Wants to be a Kamen Rider. You know, I'm getting it confused with a few different ones. Is this an official one or something? Kamen Rider build, says Amara. See, I can't separate them in my mind. I don't have the elite ball knowledge for Kamen Rider. I think we have enough cash nuts. We have like 350. That's enough to host. They should collab with other yokai anime like Dandadan, says Dumb Things. Dude, I think it's impossible. Has the author of Dandadan ever talked about Yokai Watch? Because I feel like it's impossible for anybody publishing a manga in Japan to be unaware of the wildly successful children's manga that was being published for a decade about yokai, right? Like, it's so adjacent to Yokai Watch. The fact that they have a yokai cat mascot is the best thing ever to me. I feel like she has to be a bit Jibanyan inspired in a good way. Yokai, let's not pretend. Yokai's very inspired by everything else. Let's just be generous there. You forget to watch a lot of shows, Dumb Things. Yeah, there's too many shows now. They can just stop making them. It's okay, dude. You guys can chill. You guys are, what, crunching? Rushing to get this movie out in 3 months? 2 months? It's fine. Dude, take a load off. I haven't seen the movies from, like, 2022. It's good. It's okay. I'm gonna open the lobby now. Is it bad? Turbo Granny's my favorite anime character, says Amy. I wouldn't say that's bad. I'd say she's pretty good. She'd be Charming Tribe, right? Because she's a cat and she runs really fast. Lizard Nyan, you're talking about Dynamo's new video, right? He does some funny thumbnails. He's really nice. I dropped a comment when he was asking if people had anything for the video, but I don't know if I got in or not. I tried to slip some Y School Heroes into the video, you know? Secret mission, guys. Can we get Y School Heroes to... Whenever I get recommended a YouTube post, I'm always like, Y School Heroes, play Y School Heroes. I call it gawking out. Gaku and Y, worship. Gawk out. Based. It's my life mission, dude. I like to enter a conversation and think, how can I make this about Y School Heroes? We have Prism Burst, automatic. Oh, but it's in Lava Bed. That's a tough ask. 850 target stats. If you guys want to run Dragon, we can. I don't know if you're able to. Everyone can do Snooze. Not everyone can do Dragon. If you're level 84, you can't, you know. Amara says, I dislike Lava Bed. That's fine. I can re-roll it. It's fine. Me with Dragon Quest die, says Yakishin. I dropped die at the tournament arc. I couldn't get past it. I know that's bad. Water bottle spray. Don't do that. Everyone does that. We're just kind of slow. I don't know. Die's so good, though. You're talking about inserting die into different conversations. You wouldn't believe it, but I was talking about this with someone the other day. I was like, I need to get back on die. I shouldn't have dropped it during the tournament arc, is why I'm saying that. It's because some other thing that I was watching... Oh, it's because people were saying that Reanimal's too short when it's the same length as Little Nightmares 2. It needed more, like, difficult puzzles. But outside of that, I was kind of wondering, like, what? Do people want you to get trapped in a Coliseum and you have to, like, fight a bunch of animals to get out? Like, how else are they supposed to double the play length? I don't know. Side quests, fetch quests. Oh, grab me the Scrimble Bingled from the other side of the island. Well, it was a good game. Get in, get out. That's all I need. Sure, price is an issue, but it is for every game. We have Snoozaland, password, all ones. 850 power boss. Join if you want good loot. Here we go, absolute badness. Lizardnon, I appreciate the music recommendation, but I'm too busy listening to Sonic EXE Nightcore remixes. Most fire lyrics of all time. You stopped playing for a bit before Snoozaland came out? Yeah, that's why it's nice that they're updating the game. Because there's a lot left to do, but they kind of need some stuff to conduct it, you know? Here we go. Open a box or two. Password is all ones, keywords Leafy if you want to join. What's up, Vampy? You might join a snooze run? Let's go. Welcome. 22 Redux Stones, 3 sacks of treasure, 1 sack of gold, and 2 Eureka Essence. Why is it all garbage? Where's the recipes? Can we craft anything? Skelegon sticker. For critical evasion. So you guys see how Skelegon has his, like, flesh on? There is an unused applique graphic inside the game where it's Skelegon with his flesh on, like, from the past. But the interesting thing is that I searched high and low inside the actual files, and there is not a single string of text alluding to that applique. Does that mean it has a function for, like, God Rank DLC that they haven't added yet? Or does it mean that they just never even added a line to it because they were never going to use it in the first place? Who knows? Your previous message didn't appear on stream? Why not? It's glitchy. I don't know. Stream elements? I forget which one I use now. But it doesn't update all the time. I don't know. It updates when it feels like it. There must be a yokai around. Okay, Lizard Nyan. Guys, I was wondering, I kind of wanted to make a video where it's like, I think about this every once in a while, but sometimes I'm like, Yokai Watch, if it was made by Sony, would be such a funny video, dude. As soon as you step outside of Nate's house into Springdale, there must be a yokai around here. You get like the E-rank warning, an E-rank yokai in the trees. And then Whisper's like, oh my god, alert, alert, there's a yokai nearby. Yokai Watch is missing a lot of accessible, I don't know, like yokai buffs. When you have a yokai skill active during battle, there's nothing to really indicate that outside of the text at the start of the battle that it cycles through one skill at a time. There's a lot of feedback that Yokai Watch is missing. If they made a modern remake, I'd expect them to add that sort of thing. Remaking Yokai Watch 2 isn't that simple as a result. Tournament arc is 3 episodes. For Dai, Hyakishin, okay. No lows, only highs. Okay, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, I guess we can do Snoozaland. If you're not doing it 4 players, you kind of want to do it 1. Yokai, if it was made by EA, $99 for Panda Noko. Oh my god. Unnecessary evil to keep yokai alive, at least. Yeah, Amy, thanks for jumping in and saying hi. I appreciate it. Same to everyone else. If you guys leave a like, it helps a lot. If you join the lobby, it helps us even more. I think we can win just 2 people. We can do all right. But even just a 3rd person is a big help in multiplayer snooze. Here we go. Vampy was considering joining. Let's see here. Awesome. Welcome, Vix. How's it going? Awesome. I like the Laura. It's cute. Well, that's Vampy. Perfect. Okay. Here we go. Ready to head back in here. Ready to set off. Absolute badness. Okay, so let's talk about Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green on the eShop, because I still have my genuine Fire Red cartridge that I don't know, got for my birthday when I was little. I don't really care about the price of them on the eShop, because I've always had it to play. So let's talk about it. People always say that Nintendo should release games for individual purchase instead of the yearly subscription for Game Boy Advance games. My question is, if people always say that, but now that Nintendo has released them individually, the complaint is, I literally see a lot of, not to conflate the two groups, but I do see a lot of people asking, why didn't Nintendo put it for free on NSO? Hello, they're a publicly traded company here. They have parents breathing down their neck asking why they aren't doing this and that to make more money. Nintendo makes a lot of mistakes. I'm not going to defend them and say that everything they do is worth the money. But the individual releases of Fire Red Leaf Green have home compatibility, they have the mystery events added, and they have a wireless zone instead of link cable zone. So they have actual changes made to the ROM that need to be playtested. That costs a crap ton of money! It's okay if we want to pretend that it doesn't and complain about the price anyways because we aren't going to buy it. Like, I'm not going to buy it. It's a stupid price for a stupid game that I already own is why I think it's kind of silly. I'm not going to buy something that I can pick up and play on my Nintendo DS Lite that's right next to me. So I couldn't care less if it's $1 or $20. If it was free, I would probably download it to look at it and then never touch it again. Outside of that, even if it was $1 or $2, I wouldn't really buy it. So I think it's a good move by Nintendo, says Amy. Yeah, I don't think it's that bad of a move. I think that Nintendo's screwed if they do and screwed if they don't. No matter what they do, there's going to be someone mad. But the bottom line is Nintendo can't just sell this for $5, and even $10 is pushing it these days, guys. Considering they got to split the profits with the Pokemon Company because Nintendo's the publisher, I really couldn't see it selling for less than $20. I'm seeing posts on r/Nintendo where people are like, Wii U GBA games were $8. Why aren't they $8 now? Because that was 12 years ago, and also nobody bought the GBA games on Wii U. Like... Seriously, who was buying Mega Man Battle Network 5 outside of the most hardcore Nintendo fans of all time? Let's not pretend this was a deal being offered to tens of millions of rabid consumers. It was a nice price point for the dozen people that were still using the Wii U eShop. I don't know who thought Fire Red Leaf Green would be $8, but... Here we go. Amy says, bad impulse control, so I caved. No, I mean, I would buy it if I didn't own the cartridge already. I've had it for like 15 years or whatever. Probably more than that. Now, you know what they got to do an individual release of? Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. Digital re-releases of Pokemon game are nothing new due to the 3DS, but this is the first time we've gotten them on Switch standalone. Mystery Dungeon Blue was my first Pokemon game ever. I would love to see them bring Sky. Don't remake it. Don't mess with the sprites. Don't replace them with 3D models. Go. Boom. Okay. Froggy Wand. Got it. The bad thing, says Memyashaki Sheen, is that the Pokemon games will never go on sale. Well, here's the thing. They're 20-year-old games, so if you save up $1 a year, then it won't be a problem. Oh, I'm getting pummeled here. Go. Okay. You have your original cart, but you don't know where it is, Yakishin. I have it in, like, a drawer somewhere. I'm not exactly dying to play a Pokemon game based on Kanto. Oh my god, we got Fever? It's been a long time since I've seen Charizard. Pokemon needs to give Charizard more attention. That's why it's good they re-released Fire Red. It's been a long time since we visited Kanto. A long time since Charizard was back in the main spotlight. Mercenary. Go. Yippee. We got Fever Pod at 6 minutes in. Great job, you guys. We can just spam it now. We're good. I think technically we want to see if we can unlock the other areas. Get the training dummy, yeah. Oh! Give Poliwhirl the spotlight, says Lizardon. Give, Mewtwo the spotlight. Mewtwo needs more attention. They should put him in a movie or something. They've never done that. Expedition through your grandma's attic, Yakishin? Really? Oh my god, what are you gonna find there? All sorts of old stuff. Go! Heavy swing. Lock in. Get him. Nice! Okay. So now that we unlocked those, we can check for Tweet, and we boost the quality of the crafts, which is the more important thing. Tweet check. Fire Red Leaf Green is not a remake. It's a port of an old ROM. Here we go. Sorry, don't take Fire Red Leaf Green is not a remake out of context, because that's wrong. I'm saying the new release of it is. Whatever. It's such a technicality. You're gonna find your GBA, Yakishin? Ooh, let's go. In Yu-Gi-Oh cards? Go! Show us what you find. I like the live streamer girls. What are they called? You know. Live Twins. I don't know everything Yu-Gi-Oh, but I like Live Twins. The little short anime they did and stuff. There we go. You bought your 3DS after they closed the eShop, Amy. That's so sad. If Nintendo kept the eShop open, they would have made money from 3DS purchases, but that would apply zero pressure to buy a Switch 2. That's the real reason they closed it. If you're spending money on 3DS, you're not spending it on Switch. People only have so much money. If you literally can't spend your money on 3DS, you're going to save it up for Switch on accident. How convenient. Uh-oh. Never mind. Yu-Gi-Oh! Meta, from what I understand about Yu-Gi-Oh! Meta, Hyakushin, it's literally always considered a mess, and people always hate it. I think that's just Yu-Gi-Oh's balance at this point. I don't even play the game. Like, that is clear. That's what their philosophy is let's make something broken every time they release new cards. Yeah, wait, did someone DC? What's going on here? No, they're just giving us really convenient values with 3 people in Fever. That's kind of interesting. Play the cat games as member doodable. Oh my god, I want to! I love roguelites, and you guys didn't tell me that Mutagenics is a roguelite. But then, okay guys, here's what happened. Okay, it took me like a week to figure out that the game is a roguelite, because I didn't... Okay, there are 2 parts to the game. For like 15 years, I only saw 1 part of the game. How was I supposed to know it was also Fire Emblem with cats? Okay, putting that aside. Once I found that out, apparently I'm not allowed to play it. So I'll leave that up to you guys. I don't like poking the tiger or whatever the phrase is these days. Yeah, the difference between Palworld and Yokai Watch is that Palworld has released 1 video game in the past decade, and Yokai Watch has not. Yokai Watch has released 0 video game in the past, like, 5+ years. And so... it's a mystery how Palworld is so much more successful than Yokai Watch. Level 5 really should. They should look into that. There might be something to learn here. I love Slay the Spire 2. Looks so good. Tweet, where? Slay the Spire 2 came out. Fever plus tweet. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Or the trailer came out. Let's go. Spam it. And they're going to do multiplayer. We don't have time. We're going to do tweet now, guys. Do you want to toss in? What are your opinions on Rayman 30th Anniversary Edition? Rayman on PS1 was one of my first games. My PS1's laser was kind of broken because it was like, you know, my dad's. And it was kind of old. And so I was obsessed with that game when I was really little. I have a pretty distinct memory of, like, we moved into a new place. I probably shouldn't. This is a lot of personal information, but when I was really little, my parents, you know, we moved into a new place. And I have this really distinct memory of me playing Rayman on the couch. And I was getting really freaking hyped over the game because it's, like, a really fun game. And they were trying to do something, like, really serious. Like, you know, sign the freaking thing for the house or whatever the hell. And I was, like, getting pumped over Rayman. They were like, Leafy, not now. So you could definitely say that I like, whatever. Rayman for PS1. I don't know much about the 30th Anniversary Edition. I hear it's like an okay port. Monster Hunter Stories 3, Amy, I'm so hyped for. Guys, you're gonna run out of time to pick everything up. I hate that part about this game. I'm super hyped for Stories 3. I haven't had a chance to play the demo yet. That's probably what I could have done in the past few days. I got, like, minorly burnt out on Fantasy Life. I could have done the Stories 3 demo. I should have. You've seen the Rayman and Captain Laserhawk Visiface? That's like too real, man. They were like too real with that. Played the demo for Stories 3 and pre-ordered. I gotta. What's up, Akari Jew? How you doing, bro? Yes, I'm doing great. Great to see you. Nate Boy as well. Welcome back. You got your shiny Wooper. Oh my god, you were resetting in Diamond Pearl DS, right? Let's go cluster, guys. It's really hard. Congratulations. They got the composers from Origins and remade the Rayman 1 soundtrack? Wait, I love Origins, though. I play Origins and Legends with my dad. Love those games. Why? Because they're co-op. They don't make enough local co-op games. My dad and I, we were trying to find so many games to play with each other, but there aren't that many good co-op games. I remember one time we were having a conversation, and I was like, we were kind of going through a bunch of games, and I was like, I don't know if I'm digging any of these games right now, you know, that are on sale on PS or whatever. And he looks at me and goes, you know, I think we've had enough of these games going left and right. And I was like, yeah, they need to come up with something new for co-op. When is a single developer gonna do an actual 3D game? Because we had just played the Rayman 1 for All. You know, it's isometric 3D, so it's not fully 3D, but you go forwards and backwards. You don't really go up and down. You know, you go left, right, forwards, backwards. There's some jumping in 1 for All. And we really liked that despite it not being the strongest Ratchet and Clank entry. And that's just because they did some strong co-op gameplay. Like, Ratchet and Clank is a nice base. You put some co-op on top of it. It's going to be a fun time. I think a lot of developers miss that. You don't have to have the most perfect experience ever. As long as you do something that's not like the 5,000, you know, side-scrolling, belt action, beat-em-up brawler. You do anything else for co-op? Like, Split Fiction I really like, even though it's like hold your hand, just kind of guaranteed to get through it. You know, all of Hazelight stuff is, at least they're kind of pushing the boundaries. They do some really cool stuff with the actual split screen. If you go from A Way Out to Split Fiction, I know I'm skipping a step there, but you'll see that the engine evolves to do a lot more with the split screen in terms of dynamically merging or separating, or like you open the door and they go from a split screen to a merged screen. If you played the games, you know what I mean. And if you haven't, you got to check out Split Fiction on Switch too. It's like so good, dude. I played it on PC, but damn, someone buy a copy for me. It was good though, super short though, super short. Featuring Miranda. More Silva Gunner, oh god. Have you gotten any of the Chomp replicas? I got the Tweet Visiface. I got those Tweet. I kind of want to listen to the remade Rayman soundtrack now. I didn't know they got the Origins guys to redo it. That's wicked. It's 2 a.m., member Yakishin. Have a good sleep. I don't need that. I actually do. I need that junk. Here we go. Mega Fever. Notice how it says that the Leafy will make sticks, but even if you put the Leafy into Fever, you never get sticks. What's up with that? You get more sticks from the boxes. Random cardboard boxes scattered around, like the question marks. Those will give you sticks. You got all the mounts, Akari? There's no way. The moment I get close to getting all the mounts, they add more. I'm missing one of the... or two, because they added 2. So I'm missing 2 Robos. I got one of the new ones. That's it. 1 minute. We got this, guys. Cluster. Here we go. Drowsy. Ah! Happy Bomb! Literally the best part about Happy Angel is the movement speed, because there's no other way to make yourself move faster in this game. Happy Angel is the only instance of a movement speed buff that I have ever seen in Fantasy Life I. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. You go fast, dude. You go really fast. It's really good. It actually speeds up your run a lot if you use it properly. Other than that, he's kind of Happy Bum. It's like 0% chance of gold plussing. And then he just gives you honey quiche, bro. Like, the stuff that he gives you is so bad. It's not even like he gives you on stroganoff. It's like honey quiche. There you go. Like, okay. Shit, dude. Here we go. No, 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 no. Ah! I'm sorry. Too distracted by the fever pot. Oh my god. That was an insane fever pot, guys. Good job. Messed up the ending, though. My bad. When you're locked in on the fever pot, 440,000. Not too bad. How much did you guys get? I filled the pot and it triggered. Seriously? That's amazing, Amara. Let's go for horns. You got 5 clusters. You're happy? Good, Bambi. Good. We were squeezing that fever pot, dude. 582,000? Holy crap. My phone is, like, in front of the monitor. Or, yeah, and it's in front of the timer. I'm gonna move it. Level 5 emote. I want it. It's the little emote that Hino does on stream. We need more recipes here. Balloons. I need the street lamp. Bad. I really need the street lamp. Balloons. And bridge. Patchwork bridge. It's so pretty. You have the little, like, the thread on the edges. Amy, you're resetting Scorch Rock for the Dragon Tree. Good choice. Level up. 2 clusters, but there was a Monzinger? No way. I had 5, but no replica. What's up with that? Does anybody want to join us here for another round? We're in the desert this time. Here we go. Monzinger costs 3? Really? I thought they were all 5. No way. Seriously? I'm so sorry. I gotta remember to lock in on the boss. Go there early, just in case. It's worth it. Anyone want to do Dragon or one more Snoozaland here? Hammer costs 3. Piggy replica is cheapest at 2, says Amara. Really? Huh. One more round here. Guys, don't eat your 101 Leafy plush. If you bring one into existence, don't do that. Fix is readied up. If you guys want to join, keyword is Leafy, passwords all ones. Here we go. Just a moment. Visit Phase, your Steam Deck is updating, but it takes 100 years? No way. I didn't know it takes that long. They said RAM shortages are making it harder to make Steam Decks. And Nintendo Switches. That's no good. Get it while you still can. We're doing Legendary Bandit if I teleport there in time. I'm saying this to remind myself. Bandit's weak to light, right? Yeah, let's remember the warp circle. I'm so sorry. I'm so hardcore about getting the right start, and then the moment we get a good start, I always, like, forget about teleporting to the boss. Bandit's neutral. Really? Yeah, he is, actually. Okay. So that means that he has 40 of everything, and you want to use True Time, right? I'm obsessed with the street lamps in this game. Let me make more. Spooky street lamps. Yeah, what? I can't make it? Black paint? I don't have the money for that. Where do I make paint? Wait. Oh. Begin crafting. Don't make thinner, guys. You'll get the bad ending. 1. Got it. What? What? What's going on with the PC version? Okay, I'm gonna mash it really fast. I'm mashing the A button. Why is it broken? Why is it doing that? I'm gonna press the A button a bunch of times because it's not holding. So before, when I was wondering why my thing didn't have a charge attack, it's actually my controller acting up. Okay, I'll look into that. It's like not receiving hold inputs correctly. You love the Snoozaland decorations? They're so cool, Amara. They're like the greatest rewards. The balloons are pretty. Okay, let's do another round here. Ready up. Yeah, I try to get ingredients with my gold clusters lately, but now I gotta get the recipes. I was loading up on ingredients. So I need dark metal. 2 dark metals for the street posts. So 2 gold clusters makes 3 street posts. Let's cluster up. Oh, Amy, you got the dragon rock and the tree. Nice job. You were resetting for that. Do you guys play Roblox? Somebody told me I should do Roblox, so I was doing a Roblox thing earlier. But Roblox stopped letting me upload models. They're getting stuck at 99%. Why are they doing that? Anytime I try to do something on Roblox, it goes well until Studio starts doing something weird with the servers. Like, they banned me for 3 days because they thought that a yokai picture was actually explicit content, when it was just a picture of a yokai. But the AI thought it was something different, I guess. This was a while back. Uh-oh. Go. Bow of Time right at the start? Okay. Hey, Amara died. Oh my god. Guys. There you go. Who's using AI, Nate Boy? Everybody? Name a single company besides Nintendo that has actively said they are not going to use generative AI. It's disappointing. You know what? Let's not fill the tweet yet. Let's see if we can get Fever, guys. Let's see. You know what? Let's think about it. Let's wait for the Mimic. Training dummy. Yeah, it was Pandora's fault, Shadowcat. What's up, dude? Steam? Steam uses AI? For, like, the sale images? I don't really look at this. I try to block the sales. But I'm guessing they use it for the sale images. No, they don't, says Nate Boy. Oh. You know, I've seen certain games at the top of the Steam store using AI. Specifically games depicting strange acts with historical figures. But I don't know if Steam themselves uses AI. Oh, I picked the wrong treasure. Oh my god. That was intelligence test, IQ test, and I failed. That was insane, dude. How do you pick the wrong flashing color? You're freaking babies failing the red or blue test. No way, dude. Bam, headbang. Okay. The gelling was doing a little headbang there, too. Statue of Fragile. I swear I know what a rainbow looks like. By that logic. No, not by that logic. Because I specifically said I was not using that logic. Someone misheard me. I was not using that poor logic. I was separating the two. I was indeed agreeing that Steam having AI games on the store is not Steam using AI themselves. However, it is Steam condoning the use of AI, promoting AI games, and profiting from it. Specifically, the 30% cut they take from every sale. So, depending on how you view Blood in the Water, Valve might be a shark eating all the yummies. Same outfit forever. I can do same meal forever, but it's got to be like breakfast, lunch, dinner. You know what I mean? But what time? Yeah, Lizard Yacht, they went too real. Someone was like, it would be really funny if we made, like, a realistic depiction of what Rayman would feel like these days. And they did too good of a job, man. There's such a thing as too good of a job, and Rayman happened upon it with the Blood Dragon depiction. They needed slightly less realism for someone who's been done so dirty by Ubisoft. I'm not gonna say he hasn't been through stuff. They just didn't have to show it all. Agreed, Sisyphus. Steam is the best place for games. It's where I got my copy of Sonic Adventure 2. Yes! I mean, I have it on the GameCube as well. But I replayed Sonic Adventure DX last year. And it was just as good as I remembered. I mean, a little jank. But outside of the camera, that's it. It's really just the camera. Whoa. Mohawk, Perm, or Pompadour? I don't remember this one. Pompadour? Let's go. Rayman wants to protect the fairies, bro. Here we go. Rousey Mimic. Get it. Happy Bomb. I forgot, there's one other good thing about Happy Bomb, which is the music. That and the movement speed. No fever for the tweet is a... Whew! That's a sting, bro. I'm seeing some big black cardboard. Drowsy Mimic! Yeah, get that pot. Nice job. What's the balloons you can craft? Okay, that was funny. The music, like, fading out and then fading back in. That was really funny. Bam, headbang. Okay. Have you heard of the American Model U in real life as Lizardon? Yeah, there was a prototype. But they didn't release it. We know because it leaked, and the French version. Or, like, the French version released, but the Spanish version leaked, or something. Is what it was. Sorry. It's up on eBay right now for, like, 80 bucks if you want it. I don't speak Spanish, and I also hate what Hasbro did with the toys. So... Yeah, Lizardon, don't worry. I know exactly what you're talking about. It's just talking about other YouTubers is, you know, against the rules of my chat. And I wouldn't be saying this unless I had had this conversation specifically with you. Look, dude, it's just not a good idea to actively be like, hey, did you see this other guy's video? Every stream. I don't know how to put it. It can cause a lot of trouble. We're moving ahead in this fantasy life, Snoozaland, but we're waiting on the fever for the, King Tweet Tweet. It's not coming, and the mimics aren't coming that fast. Five-star balloon art. That's going to be 15,000 points. Check out what's up here. I think we got a piggy that we can spam. Just because you have Tweet Tweet doesn't mean you should give up. It just means Tweet Tweet's icing on the cake. That's why they added the 5-cost, like, Tweet Tweet thing. You basically need a good Tweet Tweet in your run to get 5 gold clusters. Not need, but you better have fever if you don't get Tweet. Go. There you go. Come on, Mimic. Fever. No fun allowed. We're at the 10-minute mark. We need better weapons. Or more levels. There you go. $15,000. 10,000? No, 5,000. It's 3-star. That's good. Strong bow of time for someone with resistances. Guys, did you see the new mini brand thing that Level 5 released for Yokai Watch? That was kind of a cool toy thing if you wanted to talk about yokai toys. Level 5 released something new, I think in collaboration with Bandai at the start of the year, where Bandai's going around making replicas of, like, nostalgic toys, but they're, like, really mini versions of them. And I guess this is inspired by an American toy trend? My water's glitching out. The gacha did really well. They were in a gacha. It's like mini versions of the packages for the Yokai Watch and stuff. And they actually sold a lot. They bring over their gachapon to America sometimes. They have one... I shouldn't say, but they have one by me. And so, I'll go there sometimes. They had like a really cool Cardcaptor Sakura one. I can post a picture of it on YouTube after this. I got an acrylic block, and it comes in this little cardstock little stand. It's pretty cheap, you know. It's not super, super durable. Switch to Hunter. Fever? Seriously, Vampy? Guys, we're doing a great job at just, like, spamming the crap out of stuff. Titans of the Tide? Wait, what is this? Crash of the Titans? The greatest Crash Bandicoot game of all time? Almost as good as Crash Bash. Guys, would you believe me if I told you that I like Crash Bash? Or does that check out? I'm kind of a Crash Bash defender. Is it because I was, like, ridiculously obsessed with Crash when I was at an extremely young age? Yeah. However, that is all I have to say. I don't actually have a coherent defense of Crash Bash. I just like it. I like playing as the Crash characters and fashion, bro. I like the Pogo one. The Pogo one's the best. I liked how difficult it was to get the relics in that game. It was so freaking hard, dude. I was really young, and I got all the platinum, or whatever the hell, relics in Crash. So hard, dude. I was, like, constantly on game FAQs, trying to figure out how to do it. Took me forever. Have you not heard of SpongeBob Titans of the Tide? Oh, wait. Isn't that the new one? That got leaked, like, really early. I remember this. I have the whole pitch document for that downloaded on my PC. I have, like, a leaks folder on my PC where I keep all the interesting gaming leaks. There's this Nickelodeon leak where they had a pitch for a SpongeBob game and all sorts of stuff. But then it came out recently. It looked kind of good. Battle for Bikini Bottom I was so obsessed with. And the movie game was really good, too. It was by the same guys. It was really good. I love Battle for Bikini Bottom, dude. I kind of wanted to play the new one because of that. Was that Titans of the Tide? The Cosmic Shake looked okay. Oh, cool. The new one looked kind of better, though. Okay, 5 minutes. Watch out. Watch out. I'm pretty sure this is also how we know that Aang is coming to the Sonic Racing game this year. They haven't announced it yet. They're doing Avatar. Their Avatar The Last Airbender is just like a corpse that they're puppeting around now. I watched that weekly when I was little. I remember how hyped the finale was. It's like nobody that even worked on it is left around. Just whoever bought the property is trying to make a bunch of money off of it. Live action Netflix remake. That's when you know they're out of ideas. You can watch the live-action Netflix remake. It's okay. I'm sure it's great. But if they're making a live-action Netflix remake, it means they're pushing the I'm out of ideas button. It's like 1 inch away from the use AI button. Leafy the live-action movie? No! Oh, wait, they did that! It's called, the Disney Channel show. They did that Disney XD live-action where they got the streamer guy and they, like, hosted and they, like, showed the Nintendo World Championships and stuff. Oh, God. That was such an interesting era of Disney. And they showed Yokai Watch, dude. I swear, they showed Yokai Watch. In the gamer block. They had, like, a gamer block on Disney XD. This is weird stuff. 3 minutes. Yokai Watch as a Kingdom Hearts world. Friendship is my power. Oh, what a coincidence. It's mine too. And the plot's over. Sora instantly befriends Einmine, freaking crushes the balls of everybody that dares challenge him. Two beds of terror. There's a joke there, but... If you're sleeping in 2 separate beds of terror, is your relationship really that good? Here we go. Leafy 101. So, like, yeah, but it was taken when I signed up for Gmail. So, 101 Leafy it was. Also, I couldn't use it in Spiral Knights because they didn't let you have, I don't know, they didn't let you have numbers in your name in Spiral Knights. That was such a fun game, dude. Where you could, like, make the Steam instead of getting the premium currency. You got Steam. Awesome. And they had a whole marketplace where you could, like, sell it. That was such a weird game. It was a Sega game. Dude, put Spiral Knights in Crossworlds. No way. I really like the art style for that game. Chibi low poly. Oh, it's Yokai Watch. How did I not make this connection until now? Guys, I'm going to the boss. You can't stop me. I'm on a mission to reach the boss early. Okay, here we go. Sack of Secrets. Divine Hoe. Chili Table. Floral Sword. Okay. Get going here. Lizard Nyan says, 101 Leafy flavored gummies. Good thing I went to Leafy World. You're reminding me of the SpongeBob episode where he goes to Glove World and he has the glove gummies and crap. What season was that, though? That was kind of a later episode, despite being kind of funny, is the thing. Am I wrong? You got that Sword of Time with the little shield and everything? I love how in the roguelike mode, you get the matching shield with the sword you used. You look so badass with the Shield of Time. What the heck? No, guys! Oops. I went there too late. When he was disabled, I was like, go for it. Yeah, he actually has a lot of openings. Now that I think about it, it's not that serious. We're fine. Yeah, just get him during this. Got him. What? Oh, he's gonna cook me here. We got this. My sword is crap, and I didn't switch to the hunter. Oh, wait, we didn't do the tweet. Oh, crap. Wait, did we? Dude, did I forget to do the tweet? I locked in on the boss and didn't tweet because we had fever. You got it. You got it. Yeah. You had it. They were going to give you the invincibility there. That's when it activates. Yeah. When you get the ping, when you get the sound effect, they make you invincible now. It was in an update. I have no SP. Get him. Oh! Okay, don't get me, don't get me, don't get me. I don't deal damage. Can I swap my life here? Come on, hold on. Let me swap. Don't put me in combat. Oh. We almost got it. Get him, get him, get him! Yes! No way! We actually did it. I forgot to swap my life before we started. To the bow of time. Thank you so much. That was awesome. Did we get the cluster? Anyone want to run with us? That one was okay. I forgot about the tweet. I'm guessing someone else got it, at least. I was fully locked in on the fever pot. There we go. You popped the tweet, Amara? Okay. I do break the sound barrier sometimes, sorry. Moon dress, 400,000. It is beautiful. Someone was wearing it earlier. Ranoa doll and the brand new patchwork set. Layla sing emote. DreamWorks sing. Ranoa doll. Grab him. The button chair. Oh, I need that. That's amazing. Gold medal. And Redux. Just fill out your Redux reserves with your spare points. It adds up quickly. 2 clusters, okay. What? Oh my god. Hammer! He spawned! We don't have enough for him. Dragon gauntlets. Nightmare sign. Thatched house color 4. I love Vocaloid Lizardnyan. I'm gonna see Miku soon, and I'm so freaking hyped, dude. You got 6 clusters, Amara? No way. I'm gonna get the roses. I want the roses. Got him. Okay, if anyone wants to join... I might do one more. Or we might run dragon. Oh, someone joined. Good. Bind, what's up? Oh, 2 clusters from Tweet. No way, Amara. Nice. Yippee. Okay, one more here. What's up, Bindhound? Great to see you. Oh, you're Bind. Oh, perfect. Let's do some snooze then. Perfect. Great to see ya. We've got this, I guess not the pumpkin. We're not going to do the pumpkin. We want to re-roll for an 850 here. The gathering bosses are so pointless in Snooze. None of them drop gold clusters, and they don't even dare to do an 850 for the gathering. It's like they don't want the gathering to be that hard. I guess that makes sense, but... Yeesh. Striking out. Ah! There it is! Prismatic Golem. Hit the jackpot. Blammo! That's the best sticker. I think they added it for Snoozaland, right? That's my favorite sticker. That's it. All the new stickers are so cute. I gotta add more of the new stickers. Ready? Perfect. Okay. Now that we have 4 people, we can focus a bit more on clearing things out. It's easy to get glued to the pots when you have less than 4 people. Once you have 4, you have like a bit more freedom to grab other stuff. I'd play Leafy Bound. Here we go. I want the bed. Can we make the bed yet? That's got to be like the strongest recipe. The bed you enter Snoozaland with. If he lets you make the bed, you won't have to pay him to access Snoozaland. I can't believe I'm playing on PC again. I'm so happy. This new patch cooked. They fixed a few different things. We gotta kill these things. Go! Just stun lock them. With the light charge. There you go. A party of hunters can alternate charge attacks to lock them pretty effectively. Royal Rice, 15k. Pack into this thing. Get him. Big XP from this in the first minute. Whoa, cool special. I love that one. Here we go. Uh-oh. Do it. Claymore. Give us some materials. Good. It's gonna be hiding somewhere. There it is. It's literally always hiding behind the cliffs. See? Hey! Great job. Where is the mimic? Get over here, dude. Come on now. Bam, headbang. Okay. Get the Recluse Cherry Tree. See what it drops. $15,000 points. Not bad. Okay. Well, we gotta mine the rocks. Woolly trophy. Tweet! Tweet, 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 tweet! Did we really get 3 tweets in a row, guys? We're kind of lucky today. You can go a lot of matches without seeing a single tweet. Shadow carrots. Cogbroach. I do need a pickaxe. Big special. Drowsy Mimic spawned? Where? He got headbang. There's Doan. That's a secret. Gold cluster! Wow! Never tell Doan what part you washed first, guys. He does not need to know that. You saw a Wobble Walk medal that said Poltergeist? That's because Pottergeist was his name before it didn't get legally cleared, like for trademark purposes, right? That's the only reason they changed them. That happens a lot with these sorts of franchises. They gotta trademark it or whatever to put it on the toy. If you check out one of the Yokai Watch 2, like, Prima guides or whatever, they call him Pottergeist. There were a lot of bosses that had their names changed. Pottergeist is pretty direct in terms of his Japanese name. Oh my god! Oh my god, guys! It's Wooly! It's Wooly! Okay, so if you manage to kill him, he always drops a gold cluster, guys. He has a 10% chance of spawning as the boss. That's why we always check the gold crown boss. No way. Everyone teleport to me, guys. Go. 5. Counter. Nice. Got him here. He's down, go! Okay. I guess we're all lacking a bit of damage right now. We'll make sure to fix that soon. So there are Model 0 medals that have 6 holes in them instead of 3. These are called Yomotion 2X, and yes, they look even worse than the originals. These are official, but they were only released in Europe. Gold cluster, there it is, guys. We did it. Great job. Stone horn. That'll give you good stuff. I want the Dark Cubey Metal Moments figure, dude. I really want that. What else can we get up to here? Drowsy Mimic. We have an insane run. Doan Wooly plus Tweet Tweet. Oh, you have the only Lizard Neon medal moment? Wow. Here we go. There's Hammer. Chop the golden tree, and you always get stuff from it. There you go. Staff, okay. Fill her up. Monzinger, guys. Get on the Monzinger. Spamming Monzinger is how you get stuff. You left your tweet. Yeah, Vampy, we're trying to get the whatever you call it. Fever from Guy. What was the inspiration for your channel name? Asked Lizard Yawn, and the channel itself. The channel itself, well, I sort of had to because a certain other guy on YouTube was plagiarizing all my stuff word for word from a Yokai Watch website. But putting that aside, oh shit, did I just use it? I was like, why is there stuff on the floor? No way, man. I'm totally running on autopilot right now. Ah, well, screw me, I guess. Yeah, you guys do whatever you want. I don't care. Obviously. We're having a good run anyways, though. Shit, man. I'm really sorry. I'm like, I should not be answering stuff while doing these pots. It is a recipe for disaster. Oh, wow, we fevered the hammer. No way, dude. We're actually bouncing back from that. Okay. Well, that's something. Anyways, channel name was because I was obsessed with Pikmin. My favorite game, and it still is to this day. You have 100 troops in your party. And then you're the 101st guy. To be honest, that's the part that I always forget. I think it's because Olimar's the 101st, but it might be me. Is there a difference? Is there a difference? Maybe it's you. Maybe you're the 101st. There was the great sword of yore there, and I was screwing around. It's actually not Pokemon. I use Leafy for Pokemon, but I knew grass was my favorite type because of Pikmin, is the thing. That's how early I got into Pikmin. I was tiny baby. Guys, my doctor is Jibanyan. Am I cooked? It depends on if you're at Nocturne Hospital or not. They keep you in the waiting room way too long there, bro. Yeah, that's the issue. If your insurance covers it, you should go to downtown Springdale instead. You get much better service. Go. Blizzard Buster. Pickaxe of time. Pickaxe of time. Great sword of time. This is an insane fever. Okay. The drowsy mimics are sucking today, but everything else is good. It's kind of funny. Always get the yokai x-rays, guys. Nothing can go wrong. Here we go. Big mega fever popping off. We have plenty of materials coming through. Axe of time. 8 minutes left. %50 item drop rate on the wings. So your item drop rate is individual in Snoozaland. That means that you do want to have at least 200% before heading into the boss. So spam that Monzinger pot when you can. Or just hope for the best from Mr. Hammer, who can also give equipment. There you go. Nice job. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Hey, let me get on that Paladin Sonic Blade 3. Sonic Blade 3 will smash the bosses. We've got neutral this time, right? Let's Strogie up then. We're gonna toss the Strogie into the pot automatically, but... there goes the Strogue. Yep. Axe of time. Wolf's Fang. We need just a little bit more, guys. Faster way to get materials, huh? Headbang? Give me the headbang. Come on. Laggy Mimic, bro. There's the headbang. I was waiting for it. Toss the veggies in. There's another Mimic, but no thanks. Thank you so much, whoever's using the pot. Here we go. Here we go. Reggio. Oh, would the Pickaxe of Time be worth more than the Apple Slicer? Or are they both 5k? Here we go. Guys, keep tossing into the hammer. Time 4,000. Yeah, we're at 5 minutes right now, so we have 4 minutes left. Thank you so much, Bind. Did they revise the UI when you toss stuff in? I never noticed the rainbow bubble when it's fever. I literally never noticed that. We got this. We got this. So as this run comes to a close, for the next run, is anybody interested? And 2, does anybody want to do Dragon for the instead of Snooze? Okay, that was a minute. We have a couple left. We can do Dragon. What's up, Ev Goku? Great to see you. We have some zinger drops. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Bind. Okay. Where is it here? He's up there. There you go. Wicked. Thank you. Wow. Get your item drop rate, guys. After this, I'm probably hitting up the teleport. Yeah, I'll take the Stroganoff. Oh, that was item drop rate. Oops. Okay, let's revise and then go. Anything? We have a little bit. Almost. Oh, there's my hat! Guys, I found my hat! I have to change it! Oh my god! We got Tweet Tweet, Fever. Oh my god, I have to replace the hat immediately, but we found my hat. Totally luck-based challenge. There's no way to actually do it. Cluster. That's how we know we can go to the teleport. Yeah, I'm missing some of the dragon recipes. I can't move my cursor on the map. That was a weird glitch. It was not giving me the cursor. Okay, and then the teleporter is where, guys? We have it there? Okay, so we're gonna try to run Dragon next. We'll do Snoozaland. We'll do Snooze. We'll do Snooze. I need materials. Yeah, okay. That's what Goku was saying. Most people are in one of two categories. They can't run the dragon. They cannot. Or they have recipes and they need materials. So, Snoozaland it is. Okay. Go. Saintly Slash. Pile onto him here. Get him. Big mode. Watch out. The rolling notifications are so annoying. Go. Howdy, S-Rank member Soul Punisher. Great to see ya. Check out these drops. Go. Gold cluster. Prismatic sack of secrets. Aw. Sit. Good game, you guys. That was great. Let's see what we got here. 7 clusters, Amara? Wow, amazing job. Let's see what we got. Whoa! 500,000. We got Fever, Tweet Tweet, and Legendary Don Wooly. Nothing could have gone better. We got everything. We literally got everything we could have gotten in a single run. Lots of dark metal, I think. Unless recipes. I'm going dark metal. Yep. And then Eureka. Okay. I have enough for a Gleamstone. Oh, Nightmare TV and Nightmare Treasure. And Patchwork Stairs. Oh, crap. Okay. I like the Nightmare Treasure, guys. Kind of cool. Oh, it's Alchemist? Normally the treasures are artists. The new one's Alchemist. That's cool. Blacksmith for Nightmare TV. I feel like they're so inconsistent with technology being Alchemist or Blacksmith. Don't you guys think? This should be Alchemist. Cathode ray tubing, bro? Blacksmiths cannot handle that. They're gonna get cancer. Should be Alchemist. Dude, a TV in Fantasy Life is so interesting. I kind of want the recipe. Patchwork Stairs. I'm going for the account unlock. Permanent account progress. Either is, but... Gleamstone or Mohawkosaurus as Vampy? Mohawk. Mohawk is 5% appearance rate. Bow was the last recipe you got, Goku. So far, I have no true dragon weapon recipes. I only have the tools. Look. I have 6 tools, and I have the shield. So you killed True Dragon without polishing or aging 15 times, Goku? Yeah, I really don't bother aging. Alright, guys, just a moment, and we'll do another round here. I'm gonna have to reset this guy. Yeah, guys, don't bypass the Mohawkosaurus. He's really badass. I have him, and he's so cool. He legit jump scares me. Like, oh my god. Boss battle time. Oh, it's just your mount. Back out here, back out. Okay? Get the cash nuts back. Lava bed, there you go. Oh, I don't like lava bed. Lava beds got a lot of invisible walls that make your run take longer. You spend a lot of time running around, which means less time gathering materials or, you know, shoving them into the alchemy pots, force feeding them. Another lava bed? Whatever. You were destined for lava bed. Wait, we got 2 850 lava beds in a row. Seriously? Destined for lava bed. Lava bed is ringing the doorbell, bro. Answer it. Pick up the phone. It's lava bed. Mountains. Joker spooky. I used all of my cash nuts. I used too many there. Planes. 850. Joker spooky. Got him. For his neutral special, he wields a gun. Joker spooky is coming in. Just give me a moment here. I need a drink. All right, we're back for more snooze. Now that the game has more different objectives to do, it's a bit harder to get a full lobby going, so I'd like to keep it like this, but if anyone wants to rotate, we definitely can. Just coordinate it in the chat. Let me know if you're stuck on anything or need tips or have questions. Here we go. Goku says rotate would be nice. Let's rotate. Let's rotate Amara here. The password is all ones. Keyword is Leafy. I think Amara's AFK. Here we go. Perfect. Thank you so much. We had some really great games. Starting a new round here. Goku's gonna join. Guys, it's Goku. Could Goku win against Snoozaland? I think he'd lose, actually. Goku would fall asleep. You can't beat that. No way. Dark Drone outscales Goku. Evil, what's up, dude? Time to go. You have the evil guys with the sticker. I love it. Here we go. I have the tweet. I gotta figure out where he's gonna go on my island. I gotta put him somewhere. It's Evil Goku. Here we go. One more Snoozaland round. And then we'll craft stuff after that, maybe. Or we'll put it somewhere at least. Enter the dream. Go. I'll join next round if someone drops, says member Soul Punisher. Oh, perfect. We'll get you in the next round then. Perfect. Thank you, Vampy. Snooze bed. I like the little trip animation. All right, you guys. Hunter Bow. Go. There he is. I see him. I see him. Okay. Let's run after him here. Go. Got him. Got him. Frozen. Got him. He's chunked. He's dead. Monzinger. Nice. Mine a huge ore? We've never gotten that before. What? Okay, we've gotten this once. The Great Aniwa Stone. We've gotten this, like, once. This is super rare. It's really fun. Oh, the water's glitching out again. My PC version works now, but the water sometimes doesn't display correctly in Snoozaland. I gotta wonder, is that the shader that kept malfunctioning and causing the crash? Do they just have it display incorrectly instead of crashing the game now? I'm like eternally grateful if they made that change. The new patch that they just dropped makes it so the PC version doesn't crash anymore. I hope. It would have been funny if it crashed then. Like, for you guys, not for me. Definitely not for me. Oh, I was hoping it was down. Ginormosia does not sound cool. Should be Donosia. Oh, question marks. Drowsy mimics. Guys, if you are new to our Snoozaland runs, there is really only one rule. It's that I'm really cracked out at the death rooms, so if you take the drowsy mimics before we get a fever drone, you are swearing a blood oath to not swear the death room, to not fail the death room. It is a high commitment. It is a powerful role to bear. Here we go, Dark Dome 3. Dark Dome. No! That one you're not supposed to say Dark Dome. Monzinger, okay. Okay, I found it. Here we go. It's always hidden behind stuff. I like the water. What's this? Stick! I told you guys, sticks only drop from the boxes. But the boxes drop a lot of sticks. You gotta do the question marks. Fever Leafies don't give you sticks, even though it says it will. It's similar to how, the piggies don't really drop love bombs, even though it says the piggies will drop love bombs. Not that I want them to. Awesome, we got it. Here we go. Okay, try to fill that mon, guys. My stick! I was like, why don't I have a charge attack? Oh, it's my stick. Let's go. Good old stick. Go. Okay. I am filling that mon. And then you guys are clearing some other areas there. Okay, let's get people splitting on these area objectives. I hate when it does this. We have a split here in the path. So we're gonna need, like... Oh, I want to swap that. Guitar. Drop. Go. Okay. Drop right. Okay. Black pieces of cardboard. Okay. We are still searching for them. Flushling lounge chairs, 15K. They gotta be hidden. Oh! No way. Really? Great job, whoever did that. I'm dead! The cardboard curse! Come on, stick. Get some boots. Any boots. Change the bow. Oh, there's the mimic. Item drop. Good. Huge amount of item drop this time. Where is the mimic? There it is. I'm on it. Don't worry, I'll switch from my stick. Here we go. Come on. Bam, headbang. Okay. It is my sworn duty to take out all of these enemies in a single headbang. Because it would be funny. Go. Even normal enemies have small odds of dropping random weapons. That's how we got the Sword of Time, or Bow of Time last time, from a skeleton. Go. Wow, this is crazy. Guys, dunk all of those materials into the pots, please. You should have a lot of materials from that. It goes to everyone. We can fever the Mons if we try. Here we go. Got him. Yes! Rod of Time. Multiplayer is good because if you're harvesting enemies, then you won't need to dip into your reserves in order to fund the new pots. Ideally, you do it just with enemy materials. Bam. Okay. But this is too slow. I need a better weapon. You know? Cornella. Bro, why are you so corny? Giant's Tree. That looks pretty tough. Come on, Zinger. Here we go. Stranger's Coffin. Lizards. I'm, like, not feeling great about the weapon drops I'm getting so far. Really weak. We can try the Leafy here. Come on. We're going for a better weapon. Verdant Axe, I need that. Unlock the life. Milkshake to speed it up. And a better magic staff. Okay. That's pretty good. Oh, hey. Shrub. Is there a Mimic spawn? Mimic luck's been weird today. Paralyzed Sword with Dragon Claw 3. Hey, there it is. Come on now. Sometimes they'll just walk into you. Bam, headbang. Okay. I don't know where to take this. Gotta love that Unreal Engine sparkle on the starry trees. Oh. Can we spawn some new ones? Or no? You're a little scared about new DLC because the RNG might suck? Yeah. That's the only thing. Whatever level 5 adds to the game, outside of challenges for bosses, the RNG is going to be really bad. The worst part is how the dragon doesn't drop materials to craft anything. He just drops the recipes. It's so, like, anti-Monster Hunter. In the files, if you guys want to know, I was looking. There's over 15 armor sets that I found that were added in recent updates that are not obtainable yet. Some of them are dragon-themed, that's all I'll say. And so it seems like there's going to be some sort of boss plus boss-themed armor. I just don't know how they're going to do it. And I'm kind of curious if it's going to be another primordial dragon deal, or if we'll actually use parts that we obtain from the dragons to craft the armors, because that would be kind of cool. There's like a Nap Dragon one, you know. Here we go. The Primordial Dragon's background seems to be teasing that we could return to Riveria. There's a little chunk of Almagique in the background. I gotta do a YouTube short about this, because there's this little chunk of Almagique. It's not from anywhere else in the game. They're obviously reusing assets to make it, but it's not like we have a desert area with those assets that we visit in this. Here we go. Go. I hope you guys are having a wonderful night. I was super excited to stream again for Friday night. I like to play Fantasy Life today. Here we go. Let me know what you're playing. I'm really excited for Monster Hunter Stories 3. It looks really fun. Oh, I should not have changed that. Where's that drowsy mimic? I see him. Get him. Bam, headbang. Okay. Is Tweet Tweet 5x5 or 4x4 SMR? That's a great question. I've never placed one of them down before, so I'm not sure. Here we go. The golden trees are nice to get with headbang because they have equipment inside. XP, good. Lag plus headbang sucks. Oh, that was close. We gotta get that Pyropanther, but he's strong. Oh my god. There you go. Minus 15% charge up time. Minus 50% charge up time on a 700 attack bow. Yes, please. Let me jump out of combat real quick. There you go. Yeah, I mean, Akari developers have a really tough time these days because on one hand, they got to keep adding more content once a game launches. On the other hand, a game better launch feature complete. On one hand, if a developer doesn't have everything in at launch, they're just drip-feeding updates, right? But on the other hand, if people aren't constantly talking about a game every single day for months after it releases, it's dead. Do you guys remember people saying that Mario Wonder was, like, not successful just because people weren't actively talking about it? The game sold millions of copies. It was a fantastic game. But people, you know, it's not this huge subject of conversation. And so some people got the wrong idea thinking it wasn't successful. Ultimately, game success is often equated to share of voice these days, whether people are discussing it and spending their time on it actively. So for level 5 to add new tiers of armor and new tiers of enemies to fight is only natural in some ways. They could add a new life, but that would take over a year to develop. Just full stop. Otherwise, it would suck. I'm serious. If they add a new life, it better be fully integrated into the game. There better be recipes at every tier for players of all levels to engage in, no matter where they are in their playthrough. It better not feel tacked on. And it can't just be something totally extra that you can fully avoid either. It should be fully integrated into the game. Okay, well, that's a huge demand if that's how we feel about a life. In my opinion, that's how the fandom generally feels about the addition of a new life. We don't just want it to be half-assed. And so, it's a tough conversation because on one hand, there are going to be lots of people who are satisfied with their existing progress and don't want that to be disturbed by the addition of new structures. But also, a lot of people who are that invested are rabid for more content, no matter what it could be. The Dragon's a really great example, where people have been saying since launch that they want stronger bosses. But an audience separate from the people saying that was upset by the release of this dragon because it doesn't fit alongside the easy content that's already in the game. And saying that new content doesn't fit with the existing content makes sense. Even if straight up complaining that a boss is too hard is kind of silly, I can't deny that the Primordial Dragon is a bit out of place at the moment. However, that's entirely level 5's fault. The previous Fantasy Life entries all have had time-limited, difficult boss fights, including against dragons like this one. So for the Primordial Dragon to be negatively received by anybody, to be seen as out of place by anybody, is more so indicative of level 5 failing to make combat lives an important thing outside of pushing button to complete combat. The Primordial Dragon was the first boss to truly make us care about the minute differences between each life, outside of Hunter being the fastest and strongest, right? People would ask, what's the best life? But it was always just, dude, play Hunter. You're slower if you don't play Hunter. You deal less damage if you don't play Hunter. But now against the Primordial Dragon, I freaking love Paladin. The fastest Primordial Dragon runs are typically with Paladin, but not always. And Paladin, Mercenary, and Hunter are all used by people for getting really fast clear times, with Mage being actively used by a lot of Japanese players for group fights due to the magic defense decrease on its charge attack. So each life now has a really good role to play in this Primordial Dragon boss fight. Video games are absolutely a case of things only mattering if you decide to make them matter. If the developer wants to create a scenario where something feels useful, it will be useful. If they don't make anything like that, then something's gonna feel sucky and obsolete. Like in Donkey Kong Bonanza, if you played it, the Zebra Bonanza can technically run over crumbling surfaces, but they use it like twice, and it's extremely scripted. All it does is let the zebra run places that other people can't step on. It's really, really basic, and many people were not satisfied by this because all it says is the zebra can go in the zebra zones and other people can't. What is that except animal racism? It's certainly not gameplay. What will happen if I touch it? And so each life should have its own unique role to play that makes you want to switch to that life in certain scenarios. If you're getting hit by 9,000 damage attacks, you can reduce them to 1 with perfect blocks from Paladin. If you don't want to get knocked around by tornadoes that are hard for you to dodge, you can just lock in with super armor using Mercenary, right? It is freaking time to craft, bro. It is time to craft, man. Let's cook. Here we go. Thank you very much. I'm locked into headbang when I'm trying to get to the boss. For example, in Snoozaland, I never care about which life I'm using at the end. I literally don't care. It can be anybody as long as I have a good weapon. That's kind of weird, right? Doesn't that mean the bosses are sort of homogenous? I certainly think so. These new Snoozaland bosses have some pretty cool movesets and new moves, which I appreciate. But we're still missing stuff. Three minutes and a boss with like 2 HP is kind of a sad ending to a roguelike mode. Because most people know roguelikes for their really difficult boss fights that put a lot of pressure on your run. We got the cluster there. We got all 3D chests. That was nice. Let's freaking go. Yes! Sack of Secrets, Trick Dust, and Cluster. Great job, guys. And so in the files, we have a new mode with new dungeons coming. We have a boss raid mode. We have over a dozen new armor sets. We have at least one new life rank. All sorts of things. Plenty of fish to fish up. There's a lot that's flying under the radar, even to people who are data mining the game, because the 3D models hold a lot more than the 2D images. So there's a lot of secrets out there. That was amazing, you guys. You got 2 clusters from the boss, Vampy. It's a 5% base rate to get the second cluster. So that's incredible luck. Nice job. Patchwork low table, button share. Let's get these. Rug? Oh, I like the rug. Oh my god, patchwork fence. A new fence. No way. Street lamps. New street lamps. Yes. Oh, there's a freaking trip fountain? Okay, I didn't know about this. You can do a plush trip fountain? Oh my god. I need him so bad. I never noticed that one. Pearl drops. I need these. These are pretty. Whoa. Are these always in the shop? I don't remember them. They added them in the new update, right? Okay. Thanks for the runs, Spine. That was awesome. Here we go. Come on now. I'm thinking either metal or horn, right? We have diamond, horn. Elegant roses. Go for it. I want the roses. Okay, that was fantastic. Member Soul wanted to join. I know Soul and Evil can run Dragon. Oh, I have Prism Burst lined up. That's nice. Vampy will be leaving. Okay. So the keyword's Leafy and the password is all ones. If you guys want to join, then join up and let me know what you want to run. Maybe one time Dragon S Evil Goku. Absolutely, yeah. We'll have Soul join and then we can do it. I have Berserk Potions from Alchemy Crafting, Pro Improv Alchemy. Amara can rejoin if we're doing snooze. Perfect. I was hoping. We can totally do a dragon here with Goku and Soul. Since you guys are going Hunter, I might go Hunter too. But I really like Paladin for this fight. And let's do Hunter. Okay. Stews? If anyone wants to join, they can while I craft a stew up. That was super fun. I love Snoozaland with you guys. It's actually really fun. The changes have been up and down with the mode, is why I say actually. But with the new update, it's back to really fun. We're so back. It's the cycle, you know what I mean? We're so over, it's so back. Southern stew, huh? It's a simple one. Here we go. Member Soul says, I need Berserk Potion. If you have some, I'm out of evil shards. I can gift, yeah. I got these from Improv Crafting, if you're curious. We're slowly accumulating more through Snoozaland. You can just dunk all your points from a single run into the Eureka Essence. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. We're gonna do Draggy here. I've got a good feeling about this. Oh, here we go. Okay, take 10. Here you go. Member Soul, enjoy! These are so valuable! Cannot be sent. But I'm on an improv crafting kick, so here we go. You gotta get out of the menu. So thanks so much for being a member. Really appreciate it. And to everybody else, thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like to help support the stream. Really, really helps me out. I know it's cheesy to say. So make sure you're out of the menu or else it's not going to let me gift you. I'm going to try a third time here. You got to be backed out of every menu. You have every single True Dark recipe. Just need normal dark. Yeah, okay. I think technically I have all the normal dark, but I need some of the True Dark. That's valid, Bind. Yeah, okay, we're waiting for Soul here. Evil Goku says we can do both. Yep. Either or, whatever you guys need. Even if I only get cash nuts, it's still fun. Bind found a really interesting thing you can do. You can lead the dragon away and get him to do the true roar, like, off center. It's really interesting, dude. Amara, thank you so much for becoming a member. I call the base one super subscriber because YouTube used to have like a bunch of different terms for it and they kept changing it. Thank you so much for joining, Amara. I really appreciate it. We've been streaming lots of Fantasy Life here lately. I'm working on my big dragon guide, dude. Big dragon guide. Member Soul Punisher, thank you so much for the super generous super chat. He says, for the potions, thank you. Thank you so much, dude. Nothing required for a simple potion gift. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. We're heading into the dragon here. Dragon Guide should be up this weekend. I'm hoping tomorrow afternoon. If you see it go up for premiere, then you'll know it's going up. It's a big one. We're ranking a bunch of different strangelings and talking about the items to take in and talking about the equipment. But it all kind of has to go all together. Member Amara says, I've joined as I enjoy getting to play with you all. Well, thank you so much, Amara. If you're a member and we have a full lobby, you, of course, get priority in the lobby. It's nothing super hardcore, but we also have an exclusive member Discord where you can, of course, reach me whenever you need me. And I like to share my data mining for Fantasy Life on there as well. I think it's not necessarily good to post things that look bad, but I do get excited about them. So if it looks rough, but I found something interesting, I'll usually post screenshots of the data mines to the member server. Let me know if you need help joining it if you've joined as a member, but you don't have the Discord. I can just send it to you. And then we have 3 people here, so we're ready to head into the dragon if you guys are ready up. I'm just chatting while we get ready. I have my stews. Yeah, I have my roast. Okay. Go, says Evil. You're not even ready. You can't say go. You haven't readied up. What does go mean? He's just a huge Inazuma 11 fan. Okay, good. Soul is stretching here. Oh, I used the stew on accident. Okay. Got ready. Make sure you're in your, Oh, you guys probably didn't ready up because I have to change the outing to drag. Here we go. Okay, they better give me a weapon here because all I've gotten so far are tools and the shield. We're going to change this here to challenge. Perfect. You can re-ready up. Go straight roast the legend and just dodge everything. It's fine. We gotta farm up some new stews. Here we go. It's a little easier to farm stew now that I have a combat life. Killing the Chimera used to take so long. Here you go. Guys, get ready. Whoa, it looks so good on PC, guys. What the hell? There are reflections. There's supposed to be reflections on the bottom. Guys, I'm so distracted by the reflections now. No way. They finally fixed the PC version so it doesn't crash when I try to open it. I cannot believe there are reflections on the floor in the dragon fight. Whoa. I'm gonna die because I'm so distracted by that. You're still working on the level 100 dragon kill, Amara? It's tough. But once you break through that wall, doing it in multiplayer is super fun. Go. Hey guys, I have magic up. I don't know why I have magic up, but if you're using power spray, don't. I'm using berserk potion. None of us are using magic, so I don't know how we got magic up there. Oh, it might have been my perfect dodge bonus, is what the magic up might have been. I forgot you get that. Go. Watch it, guys. Get him. Go, come on. Oh! I didn't get the iframes. Watch out here. Hunter step, go. Ah! The lava looks really red on PC. Holy crap. Nice job, Soul. Okay. Step out here. Ah! Frame trapped. We should be fine now. Nope. Another trap with the step. Don't let him fireball where I am. Thank you very much. The dragon has a lot of different opportunities to damage him, so if you do vary up the lives that everyone's using, it kind of means that you aren't going to get hit by the same attacks if he does manage to kill someone. Here we go. Drop it. The first part of the health bar takes the longest. But also, we keep dying here. Like, I don't understand what's going on. Get him. Watch out here. How are my buffs? Okay. Berserk. One more Pierce here. We got him, we got him, we got him, guys. Get ready here. Get to the north! Nice job! Nice job! Let's go! Soul! Great job, dude. It's like a mini game trying to get to the head before he roars you just for fun. Go. I think we're screwed. This is really close. I knew it. I knew it. I could feel it. I knew it. Yep. Okay. You gotta do one paladin, man. 3 people is really hard. Were you guys all using Berserk Potion? Yeah, Evil Goku? Okay. I only have 2 roasts is the thing. Changing bow? What was your bow? Dark bow? Did you remove the element? Were you using the bow without the element or with? Crit aid doesn't work against him. Yeah, crit aid does not work against him. Did you age the bow to remove the element before fighting the dragon? Because he heavily resists dark. You have to age it to remove the weapon. To remove the weapon's element. Yes, you removed it. We were way too close on the damage. Paladin works a lot better for that fight. The issue is... Soul, do you have any stew? Normally, I don't accept consumable gifts, but I trust you. If you can give me some stew, I'll trade you something. I usually don't do this. Goku says no. Well, it's a good thing I was asking Soul. I specifically was asking Soul. Yes, says Member Soul. Okay, I'll trade you whatever you want. We've played with Soul a lot, so... You need yeah, any of the, 200 attack or combat power. It could be anything. I can do Roast a Legend. Do you want the Done Horns? I'm guessing you have enough Done Horns. Here we are. Oh, I gotta be out if you're gonna gift me. On Stroganoff. Okay, perfect. That's perfect. Thank you so much. And then I'll go Paladin. We need the damage. Goku, I don't accept consumables from anybody. I'm making an exception here because I trust Soul, because he's a member and I've played with him a lot before. There are a lot of, strange things in this game that I don't like, and so I don't accept gifts from other people. That's just how it is. I don't really want to explain it. And Volcano you gave me? Thank you so much. I'll gift you something. Whatever you want back. We just did some Berserk. I can give you some more. That's actually a good one. I'm gonna do that. Did I refavorite it? What did they do with it? There it is. Okay, I'm actually starting to run out. But I'll give you 5 more. Thank you. Perfect. Okay, you used a lot. Perfect. Okay. We'll split some of the berserks then. Here we go. We should be good now. We've experimented with this. The issue is that with 3 people, I had to do Paladin plus 2 Hunters last time. This should work. I'm not, like, naked, right? I have my right stuff on. You guys saw my equipment. No one freaked out. Watch out! Split up! Don't do that! You're gonna... Okay, you were really good there. Sometimes if he's targeting me, and then... Or this happened... Basically, I did it in reverse, where he was targeting someone else, and I tried to run ahead of them, and I just ended up eating the freaking fireball in the face, is what I did. Yeah, I didn't switch to Paladin. I did the thing where I try to change my gear, but I don't. Change my life. Which is fine. Let's just put some more elbow grease into it this time. Alright? Can we get a PC mod? I might make this. I want to make a PC mod that enables the buff menu during combat. I wonder if I could do that. I bet I could. I never do Unreal Engine mods. But you guys know this menu? You have to undo the lock-on, put your weapon away, and then you can look at your active buffs. Why can't I have this open during combat? Just let me keep this open. I know a lot of people would find it intrusive. I would find it incredibly helpful. And I just eat the freaking fireball to the face, jumping into it. Okay. Berserk. Go special. Big damage. Okay. Nice one. Yeah, you lose your potion if you get hit there. I tried it with Paladin, and you actually can't stop him from spinning, even if you don't move. If you shield the fire, he'll still spin. I thought you could keep your teammates safe. Watch out, guys. I was the only one who got hit. Thanks for the spray licks. I forgot it in my wheel. Okay. The big juicy crits are good for Hunter. Because you get the crit damage up in your skill tree. Go. But the thing is, you miss way too often with it. Watch out here. Combat power instead of, the Roast of Legend is really helpful in battle, but not for the reason you think it is. It's because you can't see your buff timers. So if you have a different icon for your food versus your potion, you know when your food versus potions are down. Go, 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 go. Roast. Berserk potion here. Do not power spray. I'm freaking polished up here. I missed that. We're done. Yes! We got the polish bonus, so we managed to do it. Someone's polished and hitting for 15k. I think it's Soul. Yeah, Soul's player 4, right? Soul got his polish bonus at just the right time, and he's shredding the hell out of him right now. That was awesome. That was really, really nice. I got it just before the damage check started, and I got so excited that I missed my first shot. So thank you for making up for that. That was way too close. Guys, watch out. Wait! How do we do it? That was awesome. Okay, so watch out. Okay. Stew. Special. We got polished again. There I go. He's done, dude. Oh, he's got Hunter stat. It's fine. If he got one shot by that, we would have been cooked. The timing on there was way too tight. We have enough time. We'll make it past here. Let's Strogy. Zerky. Nope. I tried. Go. Special time. Thank you. Big one? It's a big one. It's a big one. Okay. Go. Okay. Get him. Watch out! Go. Okay. Watch out, watch out! Do not! Don't! Shut up! Guys, that was so close! I was trying to make him hear me through time and space itself! He knows I was just being silly. If you guys don't go to the inside there, he's gonna fire it during the tree. You know what I mean. There will be fire in the center when he summons the tree here, and you're literally cooked. There's nothing you can do about it. Get it. Instant sweet spot. Uh-huh. I swear I had it. Guys. Okay, we almost timed out there. I did little chops while you guys were charging the big one, and the little chop got through. I was so scared that if I didn't do the little chops, he would have exploded it right before the big chops landed, which is what we did with our hunting shots last time. We had like a little bit left, and we all went for the big shot, and I was like, oh god, dude. That was so funny. Okay. Triple S rank member Keeler says, Leafy, I missed so much of your stream. Well, first, thank you so much for the support, and thank you for stopping by. We're doing another Friday night stream, so whether you made it here or you want to join us next Friday is fine, but we're also going to stream tomorrow, Sunday, and so don't get too discouraged here, unless you're me having your face melted off by a fireball, in which case, maybe get discouraged because we have 2 minutes left and we don't have a lot of damage. All of us keep getting hit and dying here, so. That's why I wanted to go Paladin, so I could really hunker down and shred him, but I didn't select the life before heading in. I only changed my equipment. Get the down. Oh. We can shred the dragon here in 2 minutes. It just requires shredding in, which means we can't get hit. He's gonna go for me here, and I'm gonna die. Oh! I didn't ration correctly. We're screwed. Three-man makes this way too difficult. Either do it solo or with 4 people. Polish bonus, guys. Nah. Get out of here with that, dude. That was nonsense. You got to be directly behind him while he's flying to hit him with that. We're timing out. If I was Hunter, if I was Paladin instead of Hunter, we would have won that. I think I'm done after this. For tonight. All right, guys. I think that's going to be it. Yeah, we've been streaming for over 6 hours. For over 3 hours, not 6 hours. 3 hours and 6 minutes is why I said 6. So I'm going to go grab some dinner. With love and peace. Thanks for watching, you guys. The Dragon Guy will be soon, and so will our next stream for tomorrow. Yay! If you guys want to run Dragon or whatever, then join us then. See ya.